Hello, today I'm going to explain KCL, or Kirchhoff's current law, which can be simply stated as the sum of the currents into a node equals the sum of the currents leaving the node. So how can I explain this a bit better? Well, I feel the best way to explain this is through an analogy. So imagine you have a stream going down a river, and at some point the stream splits into two smaller streams. Let's call the main stream I1 and these two I2 and I3. Now, if we're given I1 equals 4, then common sense would tell us, because these two are even streams, that I2 and I3 would both be half of I4, which means these would be 2 and 2. So this can be written in the form I1 equals I2 plus I3. Now if we go back to our equation, the sum of the currents in, which is I1, equals the sum of the currents out, which is I2 plus I3. So now let's draw this as a circuit. So as a circuit, it would be split up into two branches with two components. Now, we know that the current coming in is 4, and from before we know that this component would be 2 and this component would be 2. But what would happen in a situation where these aren't equal, because that obviously would be in most cases? So let's give these different values. Let's say our I1 equals 6 and our I2 would equal 2. So this means we don't have I3. So how can we work this out? Well, let's put this into the form 6 equals 2 plus I3. If we just rearrange this, then we could get 6 minus 2 would equal our I3, which equals 4. This can be done in reverse order, where we don't have the initial current. So let's call this I1 again, and let's say this is a 4 and this is a 7. So I1 would equal 4 plus 7, or 11. This all comes from current in equals current out.